Max loved rainy days. When the sun hid and the clouds poured, his mum let him explore the attic. The attic was full of dusty boxes and forgotten toys. One day Max found a box he'd never seen before. Inside, under a pile of old clothes, was a map. It wasn't like any map Max had ever seen. This map had drawings of pirates and a big red X.
Wow! This wasn't just any map, this was a treasure map.
Max couldn't wait to show his best friend. He raced out of the attic and down the stairs, clutching the map tightly. He burst through the door to the garden, calling out,
Polly, come quickly!
Polly, a bright green parrot with a feather askew, flew down from her perch. She landed on Max's shoulder and peered at the map with one eye closed.
What's this, Max?
Looks like an adventure. It's a treasure map. We're going to find buried treasure.
Polly ruffled her feathers excitedly.
Treasure? Polly loves treasure. Shiny, sparkly treasure.
Max laughed. He knew Polly loved anything shiny. He couldn't wait to set off on their adventure. Max and Polly studied the map. It showed a winding path leading from Max's house to a thick green jungle.
We need to get to the jungle.
But it's so far away.
Polly tapped the map with her beak.
We can walk.
It's too far to walk, Polly. We need another way to get there.
Polly bobbed her head from side to side, thinking hard. Suddenly her eyes lit up.
I know we can use my friend's help.
Your friend? Who's your friend?
Polly puffed up her chest proudly.
His name is Birdie. He's a big, strong beetle, and he loves to give rides.
Max was unsure at first, but he trusted Polly. If Polly said Bertie could help, then he would give it a try. Besides, it was their only option. Max finished packing his backpack with snacks, water, and his trusty magnifying glass. He climbed onto Bertie's back, with Polly perched on his shoulder.
All right, Birdie, take us to the jungle.
Bertie flew for hours, soaring over fields of sunflowers and sparkling rivers. Max and Polly held on tight, enjoying the view from above. Finally, they reached the edge of the jungle. The jungle was dense and green, with tall trees that seemed to touch the sky. The air was thick with the scent of flowers and the sounds of birdsong. Bertie gently landed on the jungle floor, hidden amongst the ferns.
Thanks, Birdie.
Max called out as the beetle buzzed away. With a deep breath, Max and Polly entered the jungle. The path on the map led them deeper and deeper into the undergrowth. Strange and wonderful creatures crossed their path. A chameleon changed colour right before their eyes, blending into a leafy branch. A family of monkeys swung through the trees, chattering excitedly. Max pointed to the map.
The treasure is close, but first we need to solve this riddle.
Max held the map open. At the bottom, beneath the drawing of the red X, was a riddle. I flow with the current, sparkling and bright. Follow my path to reach the mountain's height.
What flows and sparkles?
Rain?
Rain falls from the sky. The riddle says it flows.
Suddenly they heard a rustling sound from the trees above. A small monkey with bright, curious eyes swung down from a vine.
Hello? I couldn't help but overhear your riddle. Maybe I can help solve it.
Max and Polly looked at each other, surprised.
You can?
My name is Milo, and I know this jungle like the back of my paw.
Milo pointed towards a gap in the trees.
What do you see?
Max and Polly followed his gaze. Through the trees, they could see a wide, sparkling river flowing downstream.
The river, of course. The river flows and sparkles.
The riddle said to follow the river to the mountain's height. But which way is upstream?
Max traced his finger along the map, comparing it to the river before them.
This way.
He announced, confidently pointing further into the jungle. With Milo leading the way, they followed the river upstream. They walked beneath giant ferns and past colourful flowers. They crossed babbling brooks and hopped over fallen logs. The jungle was alive with the sounds of nature, and Max and Polly were loving every minute of their adventure. As they journeyed, the jungle slowly gave way to rocky terrain. The air grew cooler and the trees thinned out. Finally, they reached the base of a towering mountain. It was taller than any mountain Max had ever seen before, its peak hidden amongst the clouds.
The treasure must be at the top.